All right, boys, Need for Speed Unbound. Look, back with the Grand National. It's still broken. If you haven't saw the vid, I'll put it here, I guess. Gearboxes are just messed up. If you've seen the other builds for this thing, you know that no matter what, fourth gear, no power. So the stock engine, this 3.8 liter V6, is the only engine where the gearboxes work properly. As you can see here, the gearboxes actually work normally. Go to any other engine, nothing changes. And it has the issue of it gets to fourth gear and no power, even if you got 7 speed on it. So for whatever reason, they were like, all right, give this car 5 other engines, but make sure none of them work properly. So speed traps were crazy off. 178, 179, 189, 10 and 11 mile an hour faster, 177, 185, and 173. I'm just gonna throw out the photo finish. As you can see, the ones with the failing gearbox on the bottom, you can't even see the freaking end of the speed trap. It's so look, third engine, 3.8 liter V6 stock engine. Keep it in there. Parts, Pro, Elite, Super. I've got an Elite screw supercharger. I've got Super nitrous, Elite road suspension, basic brakes, Elite grip tires, Super clutch, 5-speed, Elite differential, grip, drift. And then for handling, 60% grip, steering sensitivity is pretty high. Downforce, 2 clicks down from high, off and off. Now, it's considered a muscle car, so of course handling in these things are dookie. You can make it drift. I would go 20% like my other builds, but it's not horrible as a grip car, but it is very understeer, and there's just times where it turns in perfectly, and other times where you got to slow down like 90 mile an hour just to make a turn, or it just doesn't, it's not responsive, and it understeers like crazy, and like I just go slamming into a wall or another car. It's pretty bad. All in all, this car is just bad. It accelerates fast though. Like for an S tier car, this thing gets off the line and it accelerates quick. It does. I'll give it that. But outside of that, you know, and they really need to fix this gearbox issue. I had a lot of viewers commenting saying like, oh, the Q60 is like this. 918 Spider has like a 7th gear that's never used. Z06, and like, I don't know if the January update messed with this, but like, I'll just show you guys if you haven't seen it. Like, let's pick this engine, right? First engine. If I go to change the gearbox, look, nothing happens. It's just, it's broken. But anyway, look, I'm gonna throw out the races. They weren't that great, honestly. Some just had an issue at Rapid Transit. The last lap, the car just didn't want to turn in like it did on that first big corner, and it lost some time. So it's not really a competitive car. It's not. But anyway, boys, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back, check out other builds, and I'll see you on the next one.